The mysterious death of Bruce Lee and conspiracy theories that have existed for decades. TPO. On this day, July 20th, 48 years ago, Bruce Lee suddenly died at the age of 33. Like Princess Diana, conspiracy theories about the true cause of death of this martial arts legend still exist today, the last months of his life. According to the Hong Kong newspaper, South China Morning Post SC, 2 months before his death, martial arts star Bruce Lee suddenly fell ill and had to be hospitalized. In May 1973, while filming the post-production of the movie Enter the Dragon, Lee collapsed, lost consciousness, and was taken to the Hong Kong Baptist Hospital in Kowloon. Before that, the martial arts star had been suffering from weakness, headaches, and convulsions. Doctors diagnosed Lee with cerebral edema, fluid buildup around the brain, leading to increased pressure, and quickly administered a drug commonly used to reduce swelling and pressure in the eye or around the brain to stabilize him. After a short stay in hospital, Lee was discharged and appeared to be in good health. Although Lee occasionally complained of headaches after his discharge, the martial arts star continued to maintain his strict diet and exercise regimen as usual. However, the condition that had happened to Lee in May 1973 recurred on the fateful day of July 20th, 1973. Taiwanese star dies in her bed. On that fateful day, Bruce Lee spent most of his time discussing the making of Game of Death. This was Lee's last unfinished film, which featured the martial arts star in his iconic yellow-black jumpsuit. For most of July 20th, 1973, Lee worked with his producer and business partner Raymond Chow, and then the two visited the apartment of Taiwanese actress Betty Ting Pei. The three of them reviewed the script for Game of Death, and Chow left Pei's apartment to have dinner elsewhere. Late that night, Bruce Lee had a headache, so Chow gave him Equagesic, containing aspirin, a pain reliever, and meprobamate, a sedative. Still tired, Lee went to bed. After that, seeing that Lee did not wake up for dinner, Ding Pei tried to wake him up but to no avail. Ding Pei called Zhou Wenhui and told him to come back to the apartment. The two tried to wake Lee, but failed. They called a doctor to come and resuscitate Lee, but the doctor was also helpless. The martial arts star was quickly taken by ambulance to the Queen Elizabeth Hospital. When Lee was admitted, the doctors declared him dead. Lover's revenge? Martial arts star Bruce Lee died at the age of 33. So many fans did not believe the official statement about the cause of death. According to the autopsy report, Lee died from an increase in fluid in the brain, causing the brain to swell by 13%, causing enough pressure to cause death. Almost immediately, conspiracy theories emerged. Fearing that telling the truth, that Lee had fallen asleep and died in the